All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
This is the brothers from the GMS North Carolina camp. GMS keep pushing.
GMS stay woke.
All right. Before we go any further, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's own begotten Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors for our apostles and elders at Great Millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. Another shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. All right. Back with another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. You can never, stop trusting the Lord, man. All right. The times that we're living in, the times we're coming in, okay, the elect of the nation of Israel is going to have to firmly put their trust in the God of the Bible, man, because we don't know anything, okay? We don't know anything. That's why we have the scriptures. Matter of fact, hold that, get Romans 15:4, because the Bible was written, man, as a guideline, a blueprint for us Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, to abide by, Gun.
This is Romans chapter 15, verse
4.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Yeah, and what was written before time, the scriptures, man, was written for our learning. And one of the things was written for us is to trust in the Lord, man. Having that firm belief in someone or something. And that someone or something is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Once again, who the world calls God and Jesus Christ. We're not supposed to be going out here trusting in our own vain thoughts and opinions, man. All right? Go ahead.
It reads on that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
Yeah, through patience, man, which means we're going to suffer. But what? The scriptures will comfort us, man. Okay? These scriptures comfort us, man. But the point I wanted to make was what was written before time was to trust in the Lord, man. You got any precepts bringing out? If not, go back to Proverbs. Yeah.
Yep. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5.
Come.
Trust in the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, with all thy heart.
That's right, with all thy mind. Because when you go into that word heart in the Hebrew, it means la, which means your mind. That's what we got to put our trust in, man. We can't put our trust in our money, okay, in our checking account, our bank account, okay. We can't put our trust in America, the government, the so-called white man, because all those things will fail you.
Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
Just laying out the brother, we're supposed to be putting our trust in the God of the Bible, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because ultimately at the end of the day, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, they're going to be the ones that's going to destroy this place called America, by the 200 million ICBM missiles. And it cherishes the word he calls UFOs. With those laser beam of fire coming down from the bottom of it. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the God of the Bible, they're going to be the ones that's going to take this devil, Eve, the so-called white man, out of power. You see, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to be the one to put these women, Israelite women, so-called Negro, Latino, and American women back in their place. The God of the Bible is going to be the ones going to put everything back in its perspective and right order. So that's what we need to put our trust in.
That's right. That's right. Why not trust in the God of the Bible? He's going to do all these things, put the Israelites back on top. Okay? Because we're at the bottom of the barrel now. So we got to put our trust in the Lord, because He's going to restore all things, man, to its proper order. Because this place called America is upside down. It's being ran by the wicked. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, with all thy heart.
Right.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
Yeah, lean not unto thy own understanding, man.
And it's crazy because, I go into this every time I do a lesson on this. You got a lot of Israelites who like to lean onto their own understanding of what they think is right. Oh, I think there's a place called hell on the ground. Well, that ain't what the Bible say.
Right.
You see, or I think salvation is for the whole world.
Right.
That ain't what the Bible say.
Right.
You see, our people got a habit of leaning onto their own understanding when you really need to be putting your trust in the God of the Bible.
Right. That's right. Was that it on that? All right, give me Nahum 1 and 7.
Nahum 1 and 7.
Yeah, Nahum 1 and 7. Matter of fact, you got the apocrypha on that? No, you got your apocrypha with you? Come on, go to Sirach, the 2nd chapter. We're gonna go to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, and Give me verse 2 and 10.
Okay. This is Sirach chapter 2 verse 10.
Okay.
Look at the generations of old and see.
Right.
Did ever any trust in the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and was confounded?
Yeah, so look at the generations of old and see. Okay. You got Noah. Alright. You got Meshach, Shamrach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. Okay, you got Daniel in the lion's den. Alright.
Moses.
Yep, Moses. Alright. You see that what? They trusted in the Lord. And was they forsaken? No. The Lord didn't forsake them for trusting in them, man. No matter how hard it gets, how bad it gets, they continue to trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Go ahead, bro.
It said, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Yeah, you got to abide in the fear of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It tells you in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, that fear of the Lord, okay, that's the whole conclusion, the whole matter. Fear the Lord and keep his commandments. It starts off with fear and being terrified. Because you see all these calamities that's happening throughout the four corners of the earth. Who's bringing it? The God of the Bible. So why not fear your power? The entity that created you, man.
It says, on whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Yeah, so who did he ever hate that called upon him, man? In righteousness, of course. And the Lord hasn't forsaken them, man. And like we read in Romans the 15th chapter, the things that was written before time was written for our learning. So we know these things now. There was a time we didn't know these things, man. But now we know these things, and we have to firmly put our trust in him, man, to deliver us, to feed us, to protect us. Okay? To come through in the clutch.
I got precept.
Come.
I'll break it down. This is Proverbs chapter 18 verse 10. The name of the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is a strong tower. And we know what a tower is, a building. It says, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. And the righteous being the elect of the nation of Israel, the ones who have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding scriptures. You see, they're going to run to those names, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the God of the Bible, and guess what? Meaning they're going to call upon those names first and foremost, and guess what? They're going to be safe. Why? Because they trust in those names. You see, the times that we're coming into, Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, when there's a famine going on out here of food and thirst, when there's race riots going on, when there's a martial law going on, and so forth and so on. They elect the nation of Israel, they're going to run to those names, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, meaning they're going to call upon them, and they're going to be safe because what? They're going to put their trust in those names when all hell breaks loose.
That's right. Our people been calling on JC, Jesus Christ, for hundreds of years, man, and we're still in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? The true names of the Heavenly Father's only begotten sons, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, in the Hebrew, man, the ancient Hebrew.
When all hell breaks loose, 2/3 of our people, they're not going to be called, well, 2/3 of the elected nation of Israel, they're going to be calling on the true names. But 2/3 of people who don't have the names of the Heavenly Father's only begotten son, they're going to be calling on everything up under the sun. Allah, Buddha, the Hindu god of Shiva, and those are all false gods who are no gods who can't save you. You see, but the elected nation Israel, they're going to call upon the true names, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because they trust in those names.
Okay.
That's it on that.
That was it.
Yeah.
So finish out the Sirach 2 and 10, and then we're going to close out on the Nahum 1 and 7.
Yeah, I finished it out.
You finished it out? Okay, so let's get that Nahum, and then we'll be, wrap it up with that. Nahum 1 and 7.
This is Nahum chapter 1 verse 7.
Okay.
The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is good, a stronghold in a day of trouble.
Yeah, so the Lord's going to be that, like you was going into, man. The Lord's going to be that stronghold. The name of the Lord's going to be that stronghold, man. Go ahead.
And he know of them that trust in him.
And he know of those that trust in him. So you can't fool the God of the Bible, man. The name of the Lord's going to be that strong tower, man. And the righteous are going to trust in those names. They're going to run to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi in a time of trouble because they trust in him. And the Lord knows who trusts in him, man. You can't fool around. You can't fake the funk with the God of the Bible. He knows. So this lesson is about trusting the Lord, man, because the times that we're coming in are not sweet. They're going to be bitter.
I got one more.
Okay.
This is Psalms chapter 115, verse 11.
Okay.
Ye that fear the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and we know fear according to Proverbs 1:7 is what? The beginning of knowledge.
Right.
So the ones who fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, which is ultimately the elected nation of Israel, it says what? Trust in the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So the ones who fear the God of the Bible, which is the elect, are going to be the same ones who are going to be trusted in the God of the Bible, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. It reads on, He is their help and their shield. So Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, He's going to be the elect of the nation of Israel. He's going to be their help and their shield. And what is the shield used for? Protection. So the God of the Bible, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, is going to be the elect of the nation of Israel, help and their protection in these upcoming times that we're coming into.
That's right.
You know? Just like Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has always been protecting the men of the Lord throughout our daily day life, in the same way Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the God of the Bible, is going to be protecting us in these upcoming times.
That's right.
You know? They're going to help and protect us from the famine of food and thirst. They're going to help and protect us from martial law. They're going to help and protect us from the race riots. You see, they're going to help and protect us from Leviathan, Bigfoot, you name it. You see, so we got to constantly be putting our trust in the God of the Bible, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because they are helping our protection.
That's right. Beautifully said. So, this is just another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Trust and fear the God of the Bible while you still have time. All right? Any closing statements? So with that, we like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teach us this truth according to the Bible and rule well. Another shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.